Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again. The only place, 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 only place gonna get it. It's right back to the basics. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. Man, I Dallas back. You know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practice right, preach and preach on. And this topic I just want to talk about right here, man. Right here, this one right here, it's called mocking a character. And you know, this is scene one. You know, scene one. You know, season one. You know, and what characters we always talk about different characters who's been recognized and unrecognized, or known and unknown. But this recognized the faces that million loves and hearts in the world is out there in the world. And guess what? Who it is? I'm bad. I'm smooth and criminal. Men in the mirror. One only. Michael Jackson. And I want to talk about this, man, because what makes me angry the most. I was watching, you know, Black Dynamite, the black cartoons. It was just came out Cartoon Network, like Adult Swim. It was good they put Michael Jackson, but I start to look close. I thought they were supposed to make fun of with him, not at him. But they make fun of, they ain't laughing with him. They laughing at him. But it's sad. I'm going to tell you like this, man. Y'all need to leave Michael Jackson alone. Michael Jackson is one of the greatest entertainers in the world. No matter what he does, I know he might do some bizarre little things. He might love children. And who doesn't love kids? He probably want to have a kid's own as a children. And all this thing, all the things that the struggle he had to gain in and what he had to deal with and what he had to go through. Yeah, he might end his downfall, not only himself, but his family. Yeah, Michael was color struck. And his whole family. But you got to respect for the Michael Jackson family and his family, Michael Jackson's family and friends and his loved ones that really do care about it. Everybody else don't give a damn about Michael. Where are these people at when Michael was sick and all the things that he had to deal with? Where they was? Where Madonna was? Where Denise Richards? Where all these other folks was? Where are they at? Where MTV? You know, MTV wasn't even trying to, you know, been there for them. Now, don't get me wrong, MTV, they paid tribute because without Michael, he wouldn't breaking all these barriers on MTV. BET showed a lot more love than brother Michael. They all make fun of jokes about this man, talking about him. When I saw that, they make him like a bad guy and slapping the shit out of his brothers and them, make it look like he was the new Papa Joe. And for 4 years, everybody want to blame Papa Joe, man. Papa Joe was the real reason why the family was gathered around together. Without Papa Joe, it wouldn't be nothing. Sure, he might be disgruntled sometimes, but that's still his father, and you got to love and respect that. If we need a lot of more fathers around, a lot of Papa Joe Jackson run around here, we need to. We wouldn't have this problem in the black community anywhere else. I just think it's just like this. Michael said in the song, leave him alone. Let him rest. And he ain't got to deal with this much more. And MZ, they full of shit, man. They trying to say this man, his family want that man's money. But a lot of people forget who was there for him. It was his family. No matter what they gone through, how they gone through, what's been said, done said, what's been done, been done. That's his family. See, this is why that nobody wants no family anymore. Show the man respect for his true Michael fans out there, because who really don't like this tragedy, what's going on. And I love Michael Jackson because he was my inspiration. Regardless of with the plastic surgeries, even though he had a vitiligo, I believe he had. But I was one of those people make fun of him, even though that was wrong. But you got to look at what he done for music. And music ain't going to never be the same, man. Never. And now look what they did now. Not only they got coming at Michael, they coming at Whitney Houston. And I'm talking about that in series part 2. No more Bobby Whitney jokes. No more Michael Jackson jokes. But how many of y'all people don't know Wacko Jacko? You know where that term Wacko Jacko came from? It came from the Beastie Boys. I couldn't believe it was come from the Beastie Boys. And I look up to the Beastie Boys. I still respect them, but hey, they if it was, they were wrong mocking that man, making fun of him. But see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why they always talk about voting, talk about changing rights, but there's no free country. If it was, we would have stopped all this bullying stuff and all. It's a learned behavior and a learned early age. I want to send my kids to private school instead of public, because kids can be very cruel and they're very young. That's why kids getting shot. That's why kids getting hurt and being killed and kill themselves on being exploited for nothing. So Michael Jackson, if you out there in the world, man, right now, even though you're gone, your legacy will live on. One love, brother. We love you and miss you. Fuck you, all you MJ haters. Fuck y'all. Because Michael is the king of pop. Michael was a smooth criminal. Michael was the bad. Michael was that type of guy that he one of the best performers out there in the world, and there will never be more like him. And I wish we find more artists like that, but we'll never find we'll never find an artist like that in a million years to come. For all you folks out there, y'all need to leave Michael alone. And I'm really disappointed, especially with this show on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. They making fun at him, not with him. See, that's what I'm talking about. This man been dead for 8 years, and he still ain't find his own wrestling place. Then they trying to say his family want money, and you watch, they trying to make the children turn against his mother and the rest of his family. Michael was turning his grave what he see his family and all this his fortune, fame and fortune. That's all they want. They want this man's money. Why you think Michael Jackson gone for a reason? This ain't just let accident just happen. Michael was murdered. Michael was murdered. Point full blank. He was murdered. No one knows why he was dying. Some people say he's a threat for his success. Jermaine Jackson. I got nothing but love for the Jackson family and Joe and Catherine. And they paid, and then they reported that Michael Jackson's mother, Karen, Carol Jackson, whatever you want to call her, Mrs. Jackson, she was poor missing. But she was out there, living with her family in the hospital, and she was dealing with some stress. There you got Paris Jackson tweeting and all this other stuff. And then I don't blame Janet Jackson, because she was upset trying to take the phone away from her. Because she was tweeting too much. I guarantee when them kids growing up, they're going to bounce. And I hope not. They need to stay with the family. I think Catherine, she old and is exhausted. She could take care of those kids as possibly she could. She need a lot of bed rest. I think the Randy, Janet, and Jermaine, those folks need to have those custody of the kids. They talking about they're gonna give it to Kim, Michael Jackson's wife, Kim. But I'm going to tell you something, man. When people going to lay him to rest? Michael, I don't blame him, because I'll go to winter in heaven too, because these folks are too wickedly damn good, and they don't care. They just need to leave the man alone. Leave his family alone. Leave his children alone. Leave everything. And let it find its resting place, for he can finally live and rest in peace, because Michael gone through enough and he don't want to go through more. Fuck all you MJ haters out there. Fuck all you MJ haters. Michael Jackson fan haters. Can't stand the man. But all they really want is Michael fame and fortune. That's all they cared about. This is why it's better to be a nobody than rather be somebody, because when you're somebody, everybody want to be around you. But when you're nobody, nobody wants to be around you. So Michael Jackson, peace and one love, brother. We love you, miss you, and a whole lot more. They mocking this man's character. Let him be, people. Let him be. All right, folks. All right. And it's your boy, Domination. And this is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Oh, by the way, they're gonna come at the Cartoon Network and Adult Swim and Dynamite making fun of Mike. trying to make him like an alien and all kinds of shit. You know how they people say, people, leave Michael alone. Leave Michael alone for he can find his resting place, for he can live in paradise. And he ain't got to suffer no more and no more the rehabilitation of consequences. All right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.